That should be... Hopefully, wait, so I'm showing up on your screen. Pow, there we go. Right, so audio's going through your monitor.
Yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good.
Shout out to Dowders, missed all his AA ults the game I just watched, says Grumbum. Some of these players know each other pretty well.
Yes, yes they do.
We know these players, especially Reason. And King Dave and Durka joining us here in the studio, if you could call it that. Durka will hopefully check that we've done all the buttons right.
I'm at least 80% sure.
Joe thinks he's all across it. I don't believe him, but we'll see.
See, when you're hipster like me, you just know how to work a mixer.
More like a shitster, I'd say.
Oh.
Spectator's loaded. Let me just retweet Joe's tweet. There we go. Retweeted.
Tweet.
There we go.
Okay, we're picking.
Reason Gaming against Squirt. Featuring Dowders, who anyone on the UK scene, knows all about Dowders.
So
we've
first
got
ban for Squirt.
Dread Knight. Who is 142 Dogger Destroyer? Who's that?
Ex-infused player.
An ex-infused player, according to Dave.
10 seconds remaining.
Antab, Gron, and Khan. I think Dave's full of shit. But anyway, Dowders, Baneshee, Wardmobile, Synatic, and Exile M. AA first ban for Reason. Luna first ban for Squirt.
Yeah, unusual for AA to not make it through. We've seen AA quite a bit today.
We've seen him a lot. Luna first ban, kind of, I don't know. What's up with that? Who knows? Maybe.
Well, we've seen a lot of Luna wreckage as well today.
We have, but I mean, I wouldn't say that she's like,
10 seconds remaining.
You know, she's no Ember Spirit. Maybe they're hoping to pick Ember Spirit.
5 seconds remaining.
Maybe.
Have we seen Invoker yet today in one of the games we cast? Did you see an Invoker game? Have you guys seen Invoker? We haven't seen Invoker today. He's been banned or not picked. Generally banned, I think
it's been like 99.9999% banned.
Yeah, and there's a Lycan ban. Lycan also been heavily banned so far.
Yeah, but it looks like either Ember or Invoker are going to make it through to the first pick.
Let's see if Reason decides to ban Invoker or Ember, or maybe mayhap someone else. It's an Invoker ban. Okay. First pick for Squirt.
Team pick.
I reckon it'll be Ember Spirit.
Ember's obviously a very popular pickup at the moment.
Yeah.
Whether or not they're going to go for it. I mean, obviously, you got to pick up the Ember. You got to have somebody who can actually, talk the talk and walk the walk with Ember.
He can walk and talk by himself, I'd say. You wind him up and you set him off, and off he goes.
He's a lean, mean, flaming, killing machine.
He is, yeah. But they're taking their time. They're thinking, do we want to really do this? Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah.
And
do they want a goose?
Let's find out. Are you ready to goose? How strong is your goose?
The goose is strong with this one.
By the way, we will have a webcam tomorrow. Or we should do.
You poor people.
So we can wave at you and you can admire me and Joe's shiny heads. My head is a damn sight shinier than yours.
You won't be able to see anything on the camera. To be fair, King Dave, you've actually got quite a lot. Last time I saw you, you was repping the Brotherhood.
I assumed he was bold. I thought it was part of the Brotherhood, but he's out.
Yeah. If this was Assassin's Creed, you'd have defied the Brotherhood.
Do you know what it is? He's got a lady friend, according to him. I don't believe it myself, but he claims to have a lady friend, and she clearly likes a hairy man. So
I was going to say, the beard.
Yeah, he's gone all hairy.
Next level.
She's like, Dave, could you reverse your current trend of no hair and go the other way? He's like, no problem, baby. Disruptor Ember picked up by Reason Gaming. Batrider first pick for Squirt.
Batrider first, Batrider's doing okay at the moment. He's getting picked up a fair amount, but to let the Ember Spirit go like that?
Not ban him and not pick him. Disruptor, very strong. You see him a lot at the moment.
He's one of your favoured supports, isn't he?
You know what? He's one of those heroes I love to play, but I'm no good at him, so I don't play him. But when I do play him, I think I would love to be good at this hero, but I'm not good at that
attitude with most characters. I like playing them, but no matter if I can get a kill with them.
I had a great game as Rubik the other day, and I thought, okay, this is my new favourite hero because this is just ridiculously fun. Like, for instance, Rubik.
Oh, Rubik.
Like, for instance, if you get
10 seconds
if you get Fisher, there's no cast animation. You just cast a bam like that. It's like, this is ridiculous. There's a whole bunch of spells you can get with him that have he has no cast animation, so it becomes insanely easy to win fights with a Rubik. So
second pick up there, Wind Ranger.
Yeah, and we'll see the bands now. Gyrocopter band. That makes sense because you could drop a cooldown and then glimpse someone back into it. It's a nice combo, but we'll see who their first ban is going to be. I honestly think if you've got an Ember Spirit, you've got a team that may be thinking about this. Doom is a reasonable ban. They've banned Dazzle, but Ember hates Doom because his whole thing is being hard to kill. And if you have a Doom, he becomes a lot easier to kill. Take it easy, Dave. So let's see who Reason Gaming go for next in their picks. See what Squirt decide to ban. I'm going to call them Squirt. I don't know if they have another name, but we'll have to find out.
I like Squirt.
We'll call him Squirt.
Yeah, like it's like when I played the Beyond Defeat guys, like it's like giving a squirt, like give us a squirt of mana, like use your mana boots.
Wow. To me, give me a squirt. I'd assume they meant something entirely different. I'll be honest with you. Centaur ban. We saw Centaur in the last game. He does good work. Because of that like his nuke, 400 damage. It's one of the most powerful nukes in the game. That isn't an ultimate. Genuinely, in fact, I think if you take ultimates out of the equation, that has to be the most powerful nuke in the game. I generally think. I'm struggling to think of a more powerful one. Power shot does 360. Is it 360? Yeah, at max damage. Sleight of
Sleight of Fist is item dependent.
I'm trying to think of something that does more. Thunderstrike, 4 strikes for 100 damage each. I guess Thunderstrike actually does this does close to the same amount actually. In fact, it does more. Wait, 4 strikes.
Thesis is wrong.
4 strikes over 6 seconds for 100 damage apiece. Now, I don't know if you have 4 strikes with magic damage resist, whether that equals less damage than one.
Yeah, the one burst.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure how that works. Darkseer, picked up by Reason Gaming. So that's good. I love Darkseer. He's one of my most played heroes, one of my winningest heroes. It's very hard to do badly with Darkseer. You might lose the game might be lost, but he's hard to kill. He's great in team fights. He ruins your opponent's farm, and for me, picking Darkseer now says, go ahead and pick a farming hero. What do you want to pick?
Do it, I dare.
Like, you want to pick a melee farming hero into Darkseer? Good luck. Yes. Good luck.
So we're looking at an Ember Spirit mid, Darkseer off lane. So we're looking potentially like a nice tri-lane here from Reason Gaming.
Reserve time.
Also, I'll tell you what, Disruptor ult with Vacuum is pretty disgusting. Because what you do is, you drop the... You vacuum, wall, Disruptor ult, Circle of Fun, and it's a miserable time. They're stuck in the silence, in the circle, with the Darkseer wall as well. It doesn't get worse than that. Yeah, that's the combo. On top of which, you're dropping Sleight of Fist as well. So that is impressive. Impressive wombo.
Wombo combo.
I mean, you're going to have the Ember Spirit mid. You could put the Ember Spirit safe, Darkseer off, and still have room for a mag if you wanted. You don't see Magnus picked as much these days, which is a dang shame, because he's one of my favorite heroes. Whenever I play him, he's always a blast. Jakiro, literally, Joe, literally my best hero.
Yeah.
I have an over 70% win rate with that hero over a shitload of games. He is, for my money, incredibly underrated. I think he's fantastic.
Jakiro, especially with the way Liquid Fire works now, is really big, and he's going to do a ton of damage. But let's not forget about what Squad are picking up. They've got themselves a nice Storm Spirit. We assume for mid to go against that Ember Spirit, so we can see the clash of the spirits at middle.
Also, you've now got the Nyx bomb, Lifestealer into Storm Spirit bomb. Plus, I'll tell you this. As much as I like Ember Spirit, Batrider's a good counter because he can get hold of him for long enough. If your Batrider can get enough farm to get his Blink 4 stuff up, Blink, Lasso, 4 staff out, Lifestealer, Storm Spirit doing a lot of damage to Ember.
Definitely.
So that's good. But let's see what the final pick for Reason Gaming is going to be, because I reckon they're going to pick something that's going to kind of mess up Squirt's chances here, and I honestly think against that lineup, I would be picking a Doom. That would be my pick. He wrecks Lifestealer, he wrecks Storm Spirit, and he's just an awesome hero. So I think Doom would be a decent pick. I'd be surprised if Squirt don't ban him.
For Ember Spirit as well, he hasn't got to go up against a Doom.
Yeah, exactly. I think Reason either ban him or pick him. That's my decision here.
But they're going to get someone big. Obviously, you've got the support set up for that.
Yeah, Bane, really another person Ember Spirit doesn't want to play against is Bane. They're thinking Doom. They're thinking, okay, if Squirt don't ban Doom, we're going to pick him. And let's see what Squirt go for. They need to pick either, well, let me see. You could put Batrider into the jungle, Storm mid, Wind Ranger off, Lifestealer safe, or you could push Wind Ranger into more of a support role, Batrider off, Storm Spirit mid. You could do that.
Yeah, they've got quite a versatile lineup.
But I think they'll pick someone here. Crystal Maiden is still out there. You could go Crystal Maiden here. There are a couple of supports you could go for here, actually. They could even go for someone like... Lich is a reasonable pick here. You want someone... I think you want someone ranged to support Lifestealer. And Lifestealer with Frost Armor is nice, although when he rages, I think he dispels it, which kind of sucks.
Yes.
But we'll see what they go for.
Alright, so final ban now here for Squirt. See what they're going to ban out. Obviously need to close down.
There's the Doom ban. There's the Doom ban. It was an easy pick. It was an easy pick. You do not want to play against the Doom when you've got Lifestealer Storm Spirit and Bat. You really don't, because he's awful. The thing is, to counter the Bat, they do have the Disruptor, because what happens is Bat blinks over, you glimpse somebody, and bingo bango. Mirana.
Okay.
So I think with this lineup, I put Darkseer off lane. No, I put Mirana mid, and I would put personally Ember, Disruptor, Jakiro in safe and build the Ember, because Mirana's fine off. Mirana is fine mid. She's okay against Storm. If Storm goes on her, she just leaps away. She's ranged. You don't want to necessarily go melee against Storm Spirit. And I think with the Darkseer, he's happy to put his Iron Shell up against Lifestealer. So that's how I would play it. But we'll see how they play it. I can't remember if Antab is their mid, but we'll find out. That's just how I do it. I'm sure these guys have a much better idea of how to do things than I do. But I personally would put... it's Dread. Oh, sorry, no, it's Gron. They swapped that around. I think that was a misclick. But it is Gron on the Ember. I think he goes safe here. And Mirana mid, Darkseer off.
Yeah. Just going to cough and go overlane. And
thank you.
And the overlane might change.
In-game. There we go. Kapow! All over it. So let me do the Dire team. We've got Khan on the Jakiro, Groners on the Ember Spirit, Dread Knight rocking the Disruptor, Antab, or Anti-B right back, it's Antab there on the Mirana, and we have the Dogger's Destroyer on the Darkseer. Who do we have on the Radiant team?
On the Radiant side, so just having a quick pause, but Benchy's going to be picking up that Bat Rider. Looks like he's going bottom lane, middle lane at the moment, so we've got Doubters on that Wind Ranger. And we've got Warden Bill on the Storm Spirit. Meanwhile, on that Sand King, we have Sinatic and who am I missing? Oh, and Excel in there on the Life Stealer.
We lost our top tier Turkish carry, says Doubters.
Just reconnecting now.
I'm going to Turkey in July.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Very nice in July. It'll be really hot.
Yeah, and it's the weekend after Ramadan. Or whatever the end of... It's Ramadan is the thing where they can't eat, right? That's like the several weeks when Muslims are forbidden to eat between dawn and dusk. And is it Eid is the end of that? I think Eid is the end of that. So with the weekend or whatever the day that it ends...
So do they just go mad?
I assume they go mad. I want to be there. I want to see how mad they go. Because if I hadn't... If I'd been eating for a month,
down the street, and they just
if I haven't eaten for a month, Joe, I would be surprised if they don't just eat anything that moves.
Yeah.
Like I remember one time we were out in the park during Ramadan, and there was a Muslim couple there, and they looked hot, and they were the girl was wearing the burqa and everything, and because I was with my mum and she'll talk to anybody, whether they want to talk to her or not. This couple looked like they just want to be left alone. She goes up and goes, "Oh, were you on Ramadan? Are you fasting for Ramadan?" And they were like, "Yeah." And I said, "Can you not eat anything?" They said, "No." I said, "Not even water?" "No, nothing."
Not until like nighttime.
Until dusk, once the sun goes down. Not even water. I mean, holy cow, that is dedication. I couldn't do that. I can't go half an hour without a pint.
I was gonna say.
And they're like, they're not drinking water on a hot day. Wow, I mean, it's brave. Real dedication. Impressive stuff.
All right, so we're getting this game underway now. See, now it's a bit aggressive, watering down the Darkseer. Sorting his lane out straight away. Nice bit of a friendly banter in the in-game chat.
Yeah, that's good. I like to see the friendly banter at the start and at the end. I think the classy thing is that you don't do it until the game is you do it before the game has started, and you do it when the game is won. I like that. Like I saw some games where people are chatting and being cheeky sort of during the game when it's obvious that it's won but it hasn't been GG'd yet. That's not cool. Just have some manners. I think so. Reason Gaming, they're cool guys. I'm sure Squirt are too. That's what you want to see. You want to see mannered Dota. There's no need to be dicks, quite frankly. We're looking at Dread Knight here, wandering around. He's warded up. Going to protect this illusion rune top. Antab mid. I called it because I'm a genius. And we will have Khan and Ember Spirit in the top lane and Disruptor moseying up to join them. It's actually going to be Sand King? I missed that last pick.
Yeah, did you not see that?
No, I didn't. I did not, because when they last pick, it quickly goes to... Yeah, gosh, I missed that entirely. I think that's...
Sand King, if you can get a good ulti off, that would be quite big for this guys.
This is a nice ward, though, because if he... I mean, they can go here, and that's a nice ward because Excellent doing a lot of damage, actually. Ice Path, dodged, but down go the Shackles. This could be a first kill. Wait a minute, they're going to kill Quan instead! And they do! Excellent's going to die as well. He dies, but First Blood going the way of Squirt. Synatic is able to Sandstorm. They do have wards. There goes the Ice Path. They do have wards. They have wards. Why don't they drop them? Thunderstrike. Dread Knight running away quickly is 2-1. No. The range on the open wounds is very low, level 1. And he's able to walk away. In the olden days, that would have been an easy open wins from distance, no problemo. But they gave away First Blood, but they got 2 kills. I think that I think that's worth. I think that's hashtag worth. Definitely. That adds up to 436. I can't remember. I think it's 446 or something for First Blood. So maybe not. Anyway, it's 2-1 to Reason, but they gave up First Blood to Squirt. They tried to go on the Lifestealer, and they paid the price. Windrunner has come now. There's the Shackle! Latches nicely. Ice Path catches the Sand King. He was looking for an easy stun there on the Ember, but that was a great save from Calm there. Saw the danger and cut it out. Very well played. And this is the action lane. What's happening down here? Let's look at some stats. Storm Spirit is 10-2. He's doing well mid against Antab. So Squirt doing well so far. Got the first blood. Didn't die a couple of times when they might have. And I think they ate a lot of damage there, actually. They managed to get, I think Jakiro managed to get a Q off on all 3 of them.
Just turn down the in-game audio a little bit there, just a couple of comments there in the Twitch chat.
In-game sound is so loud. Sorry about that.
We've had issues with that all day.
Yeah, it's up and down. I mean, honestly, I have no idea about this board. Like, we need some labels or something.
We need this soundboard is idiot-proofing.
Like I-49, we had nothing in terms of soundboard, and I-51, they've given us a sound desk. And I was like, I have no idea how this works.
It's a proper old school one as well.
It is. It's like big with the sliders on the... I mean, what are all these dials? They're all frequency, low, mid, low 80 hertz. I mean, I'm not an audio technician of any kind, so I have no idea what the heck this is all about. But things going down. Thunderstrike. Windrunner taking a good bit of damage. The Shackle will not latch. Synatic there. He's actually got 2 levels in Sandstorm instead of 2 levels in his stun, which is not the way I would do it, I've got to say. Don't fully understand why he's done that. He's not going to be farming the jungle.
Especially when you know, got like the support to
yeah.
They've got sentries on them, like you can't hide in Sandstorm. Interesting.
By interesting, I mean I think it was a misclick. It must have been. There's no way you'd max Sandstorm ahead of
nice liquid
the
fire again, just burning away there.
Yeah, if you can land a good one, it's great. If you can land your Q as well, that's extra damage. And the thing with Jakiro, if you look at Jakiro, I can't bloody click on him. He's got pretty good mana regen. I mean, he's got 455 base mana.
Yeah.
Not many heroes have that many, and he's pretty tough to kill as it is. I mean, here's a Darkster that's level 5. He has 520. Jakiro is level 4 and has 500. So, you know, perhaps you kind of underestimate how good he is at int, but he's awesome. I absolutely love Jakiro. I'm going to play him as soon as I can.
So it looks like Reason really sort of taking an early advantage to this game. Apart from middle lane, which seems to be kind of neck and neck at the moment. If we have a look at last hits.
Storm Spirit farms well. Antab going here, get some damage down, but yeah. Wardmobile doing well, doing work. Meanwhile, bot, you've got Batrider level 5, got 1200 gold, saving hard for
a Blinker-Rooney.
Well, yeah, but he hasn't got boots yet.
Maybe he's about to. He's treated himself some boots.
Yeah, he's gonna.
There's a Gucci right there. There's a nice.
Yeah, he's gonna got some boots. Nice Gucci boots. Now he might save up for the blink. Jexlim is all up in the Dire's jungle, and I wonder if he's going to go for a cheeky... What's he going to go for here, actually? He's kind of coming mid. This is... well, what is he doing? I'm intrigued. He's wandering...
Is he level
he's
6?
wandering
No,
I think he's going to the jungle, surely. Maybe he's hoping the Storm Spirit will get a sweet lasso off. No, yeah, he's rotating to the jungle.
Yeah.
I think he said, look, I'm not getting any farm. I'm 16-1. Let me just go farm in the jungle. But this is like a 1.5 minute walk.
It certainly is, and in the meantime...
This is a long old walk. And
Ember
now
Spirit's just getting free farmed at top lane. Don't forget that.
I think he said, look, Bat, you lasso the guy, I'll get a kill, and then I'll rotate to the jungle. Darkseer is wise to it, and Lifestealer has just spent a minute walking across the map, basically for nothing. He's rotated bot. He's just decided he's rotating bot. He's had enough. But why not buy a TP at that stage?
I don't know.
It pays for itself in like
exactly,
3 last hits.
I think.
Where's he going now? If he buys a TP and TP top, I'm going to kill myself.
No, he's just got himself a.
He's going for an omelet. Yeah, he's going for the early omelet. That's cool. Not early, but he's not getting phase boots first. He's either just getting the helm and then finishing off his phase, or he's going to rush the armlet and get the phase.
Look at this poor jungle than a Radiant side P-Flax. I mean, look at this. You've got Sand King taking up 1 camp. You've got Bat Rider farming up another 2. Like, these guys are really relying heavily on the jungle.
I mean, this is why he's got the 2 levels of Sandstorm, because he's doing this. But it didn't make sense when he was up here, but now he's moved down here. Of course, it makes perfect sense, because Jungle Sandstorm is legit. I mean, they changed it so that it wasn't. I think they changed it in a sort of mini patch, because I mean he has guys golems here, but for a while the creeps would just stand there. I think for one patch they would just stand there and take it, which is kind of stupid, because then you just stack and just do it.
Yeah.
And now he's like, cool, I'll aggro you. I'm going to stack it in Sandstorm, and I can sit here for a minute or so and kill 2 camps. So that makes sense now. Synatic has decided to rotate here, but they have literally abandoned this top lane.
Yeah, like they're just giving.
And I've got to say, I don't know why you'd want to abandon a lane against an Ember. If you're going to pick that a tri lane and go for that aggressive tri lane, and then after 5 minutes you just give up.
Just give up.
And just go, no, sod it.
The other thing is, just looking around. He's just like, where is everyone?
But you've got a Darkseer, and he can mess with the jungle fairly effectively. Sticks an Iron Show and a creep, and there goes your jungle.
He's doing it right now.
Yeah, he's doing it. I mean, he's doing it right now. So. Yeah, I'm not quite sure this is going to work for Squirt, but we'll see. Synatic wants that Blink Dagger, I guess. Doesn't even have boots yet. He's either going to get a quick mana boots or he's going to get a quick Blink Dagger. But yeah, we'll see how it goes for Squirt. Someone's TPing up here.
Well, I mean, the graphs at the moment, obviously it's early game.
Oh, there's a glimpse. Yeah, you walked into that one. He TP'd straight into a glimpse. And Windrunner also TP'd top. Dowder's here up against... I mean, that's the thing. If you TP right up to a tower like that, you're going to get glimpsed every single time.
Oh, yes.
That's 135 gold down and a minute, maybe, of his time. If that, maybe 50 seconds.
Yeah, they're getting free damage on that tower now.
Free damage, and he's getting nothing, and he's only level 7. Compare that to Dread's level 4, Ember's level 5, but Bat was the offlane solo.
Sitting at a respectable level 7, that Bat.
Yeah, it's decent level, actually, but... Windrunner only level 4, so yeah, he's actually doing fine. Ember Spirit's farm is 47. He's having a ball. Here comes the shackles too. Firefly goes up, but will he burn to death? There's the Q, and he should burn. Jakiro kills him. Well played. Seeing an opening there, and Bat paying the price. That Bat for me is the strength of the Ice Path.
Yeah.
Because it's such a great. It's either a great setup stun if you land it, or a follow-up stun.
Storm Spirit here in the Radiant jungle there, jumping on him right up. Literally blowing her up. No problem there.
Missed
that
that.
Goes down.
Missed that. How did Sand King die?
I missed that one.
It's 9 minutes in and they still have a walking courier. I'd like to point that out. It's a mushroom.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
He's one of my favourite couriers.
He looks pretty happy. He does
look at him.
He does look pretty happy of himself.
He's perfectly happy walking around. Hee. Thank you. Awesome. I love that. I'm going to buy it. I need that mushroom. In fact, I tried to buy it on the shop and I couldn't find it. Look at him! He's the most lovable thing you've ever seen.
How can Dota be such an angry game with things like that in it?
Ah! The mushroom flies! What is he flying on?
He's on his sack.
How do I cancel that? He's flying on a magic stick. On his sack. Oh! Bat Rider? No.
No, but Liquid Fire, look at that. Liquid Fire damage just literally ticks away at that Bat Rider.
Yeah, just ticking away. unpleasant. Synatic.
Certain unpleasantries there.
921 gold. He had more than that, I'm sure. He died, so I think he lost quite a bit. He doesn't have something set on the courier, does he? No, he doesn't.
Twitch chat, best courier.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Absolutely. I need to get one. I need to get one ASAP.
What was you guys saying in the Twitch chat? Fast and Furious question mark?
Yeah, it's Fast and Furious.
Joe, I want to see a casting selfie.
Okay, well, we'll take one of those in a sec, Joe. If you could get your camera ready, selfie us while we're casting.
We're taking this to new levels of professional. Just
yeah, that's new levels.
Ready?
Yeah.
Done.
Taken.
That'll be on Twitter afterwards. You can you'll see that if you follow.
Got it. Now my pint glass is in shot. How professional. So let's look at some graphs. XP. Well, it was heavily in favour of Reason. It's pretty much even. Oh wait. Open wounds. I think it. No, sorry. Rage. Meanwhile, mid, they're fronting up here. Down goes the circle. Wardmobile in all kinds of trouble. Can he ult out? He can. And he escapes with very little health. TP coverage comes in. Bat Rider looking for someone, but he's only got brown boots.
Yeah, he can't do that. Here comes a lifestealer going deep. I think he's just going to suffer for it.
I think this could be a double lifestealer. Once that rage wears off, he infests inside a creep. They finish off the creep. They do have vacuum. Well done. Disruptor with the final punch. And that is a dead lifestealer. And lots of pings going down. Lifestealer pinging, I think, saying, where were you? Like, genuinely, where were you going?
Well, he didn't get any backup at all there from
No, I think I honestly think Batrider's saying, look, I'm 400 gold for my blink, just let me get that. I
Storm
think
Spirit was back
Sand King is saying, look, I'm 800 from blink, let me get that. Storm Spirit is saying, I'm back in base and I'm working towards an orchid, so go to hell. And Miranda has picked up a hand of money.
And Mid-Ranger's like, I have one shot that does damage.
Yeah. Reason 3,000 gold to the good after 12 minutes. There is...
Do you know what the best part is about this, P-Flax?
Go on.
In the meantime, Ember Spirit's just getting free farm.
Yeah. Yeah. It's, I mean, he's very close to Battle Fury.
He's on 75 last hits.
Yeah, that's not bad. In the last game, the Shadow Fiend had, I think, 100 by now, or something stupid like that. But he'd been left to, you know, it's a bit different following Shadow Fiend.
Certainly, as they tried to gun that Storm Spirit at bottom lane.
We say no.
Thunderstruck wasn't enough.
Yeah. Disruptor's a great hero. He's a real Dread kind of hero. Dread Knight likes those kind of heroes. I think he loves to play those kind of supports who can do something game-changing.
Yeah, like they call it utility support, and can carry a mech, not go down straight away in a team fight. Generally stick around and.
But I mean, you know, you saw it with the glimpse there. That's exactly the kind of play. That's experience that you've got, where someone TP's in and Dread immediately, seeing the TP, rushes up and realizes, "Pow!"
We've all been there. We've all TP'd and got glimpsed straight back.
Absolutely.
And it's the worst feeling.
Although again, TP straight to the tower. I don't think he can target you if you're TPing straight to the tower. Actually, wait. The moment you land, well, it would depend where you are. You'd have to be quick on the draw with like something moving away. But the thing is, if what's his level in glimpse? Oh yeah, he's 1,000 range, so yeah, he's going to get you either way. Coming around the back, come around the back. Here comes Dredge. There go the chains. There goes the rage. Lots of punching. There's the circle of fun. Dred's ready. Oh, the infest, and he manages to kill Dred. Oh, this is a punch. It's a punch fest. Neither of them wants it. I love it when this happens.
Is there no one else around? There's no one else around. You've got the...
They're both like... They both bailed on it. He's going to die. One more punch. Oh, the sleight of fist.
Oh, he got it. He got it. I thought he got out.
Yeah, no. Gronk got him. Just finished him off. Fair damage.
Fair. Meanwhile, you see the tri-lane of Sand King, Wind Ranger, and Storm Spread on bottom lane, just grasping at what farm they can get, trying to make something happen here. But, you know, look at his last hits and denies. Ember Spirit, 86 last hits, 12 denies. Then Miranda, right behind him, 7 last hits. I can't go, I just said Miranda. I didn't even think about it. I was like, too much casting review that is right there. What's this?
This is an exchange of opinions where Lifesteal is saying that the damage that Sleight of Fist does isn't fair because he was raged, so why is he taking the damage from Sleight of Fist? But Sleight of Fist is not magical damage. He's pinging around and doing physical damage in anything in an area, on every single unit in an area. So it is fair. Ice Path, there it is. Catches Fnatic, but there's too many there. There's a Sleight of Fist, and he will ping away. And that is why Ember Spirit is so hard to catch. Storm Spirit chasing hard, and he will finish off Khan. 5-7, this is not going all Reason's way. Squirt are definitely still in this. However, I just think the Reason are going to start to take control, take towers.
They're going to get their second tier.
If it takes, this is the thing, when it starts to take 3 or 4 heroes, that's the Battle Fury on Ember. When it starts to take 3 or 4 heroes in order to get a kill on one.
Yeah, when you got to group up this early in the game just to secure a kill on Jakiro, it's like, okay,
yeah,
we've got to kill on Jakiro.
How would this go in a team fight? So, looking at last hits, Ember 95, Mirana 88. Lifesteal's done okay. He's got his phase. He's almost got his armlet. I mean, well, here's the thing. In terms of late game, neither of these teams has like one of those disgusting late game right clickers, unless Ember Spirit gets disgusting, which he could with an early Battle Fury. In which case, it's going to be really, really, really hard to counter that.
Well, he got the free farm, so you know he can go ahead and do that.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like they needed to shut down the Ember. I think if you took the Ember out and put it in another hero who wasn't like disgusting, then this would be pretty even. But Lifestealer in the late game, he will fall off compared to a mega farmed Ember, but we'll see.
We shall see indeed. He has got his armlet up now, so that's going to help him out quite a bit in the team fights.
Because as he just showed, Sleight of Fist when you have 3 Battle Furies in a Daedalus, who cares if you're raged?
Yeah.
Nobody.
Well, that physical damage is
not to mention, you've got a Darkseer and you've got a Disruptor ult, which means if they can engage on you, you won't have time to rage. You'll be silenced, you'll be Darkseered.
Here top lane. Never going in, but,
Storm away. Nice, but look at that. This is the problem with Wind Ranger. I love Wind Ranger, but the stun. This could be bad. Oh my god, that is just the kind of butthole he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ember Spirit.
And look at this. Then he drops a remnant back to base. It's like Tinker style, boots of travel, but without the boots of travel. He's had 1,000 gold, and he just has to R back to this remnant. And here he comes. Ding ding ding. And back to farming. Too easy.
This life's doing quite extended actually. He's got 4 Reason, sitting there ready to go, and still not.
This is bad. This is very bad for Jackson. He knows something's up. There's the glimpse. No, he raged. And there it is.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, TP's out. Well done. Well done. Yeah.
Meanwhile, bottom lane low, Lifestealer's TP down there, doing a ton of damage.
Antab. He leaps. Sand King has a stun in 3.
Ulti goes out.
Do they have any reveal? They do not. At this point, everyone's like, no dust? Really? Pathetic. Synatic knows, seems to know where he's at, but has given up, and Antab will escape. Meanwhile, pushing top here. Gron. And Dread. Sorry, and Khan, not Dread, and Khan. Liquid Fire on the tower, reducing his attack speed to basically nothing.
Pretty good. Now look at this Bane. He's not been able to find a lasso yet. Have you seen a single lasso go out yet?
From Barrada, no. Stun, Darkseer, Storm Spirit. This should be a dead Darkseer, and it is. There's the arrow. Just misses the Scorpion, but they're going to lose this tower.
Yep, that's a tier 2.
Sorry, denied. So it is denied, but there's an Orchid now up on Storm Spirit. It is 7-7.
Yeah.
XP is almost level. Gold is in favour of Reason, but the XP is actually slightly in favour of Squirt. So this game not over by a long shot. I honestly think if the Lifestealer can get farm, he can become dangerous for a while. But the problem is this Ember Spirit. This is their problem.
Yeah, they've got about 6k gold advantage. So that is showing at the moment. Mainly of that Ember Spirit. He's got a Battle Fury, and what's this? Another Claymore sitting in his inventory.
Yeah, once he gets a couple of those in a Daedalus or something like that, he will become
pretty horrible.
Extremely dangerous. And when you factor in the fact that he can get like 2 or 3 people with a Dread.
Trouble, matey.
Circle of Fun. He's away. Infest.
Get away from him. Why did
they need to kill these creeps? Well, they want to kill him. There's 5 of them there.
Oh yeah.
Have to wait. on their creep to get punched down by the tower. They're going to have to back.
They can let it go?
Yeah, they're going to have to. They're going to split. Come around the back side though. Ember Spirit, Sleight of Fist.
Ooh, so much damage that just
Yeah. Not to mention the fact that whilst you're Sleight of Fisting, you can also bowler people, which I think is kind of bullshit. There goes an arrow. Oh, just misses Sand King. And he is going to punch. There goes Batrunner. Nice. Can he get anybody? No, there goes the wall. He's running back and forth through it. He's in all kinds of trouble. Antab looking for a kill on Storm Spirit. Can he get out? He's got no mana left. He goes down as well. Double kill. Woman Builder's a double kill actually. I guess somebody walked through a remnant maybe?
Yeah, maybe. But that's another denied tower there. Tier 1 denied there.
And they're going to keep pushing. And Lifestealer and Sand King running all the way back to base.
Reason are right behind them though. Look, they want blood. They can smell blood.
Well, I mean, I think they realise that
they can push. They've
got an advantage and they need to press it. So keeping out his Ember Spirit. Where's he gone? Because Gronus says, look, I'm working my way towards my second Battle Fury. Blink Dagger on Darks here. This is interesting. When I first started playing Dota, I say this a lot, and I said, surely Blink Dagger on Darks would be a good idea. Toby, no, Toby. You've got Surge, you don't need Blink Dagger. And I said, yeah, but I can Blink Vacuum Wall, and wouldn't that really cool? No, don't be ridiculous. You don't need to get Blink on Darks, and nobody does that. It turns out that most of the people I played Dota with when I was first starting out had no idea what the hell they were talking about. I mean, I still have no idea, but I still look back and think about things that I said. And I think, I was right, god damn it. Disruptor working towards an Ags, I guess. Hard work, but it's worth the slog. I don't know if he has a piece on the courier or...
Storm Spirit going ham on Ember Spirit here on top lane. He's got Orchid, so he has been... wasn't quite long enough
ran out of mana.
Away.
Ran out of mana.
DE_Nide.
Yeah, he is working on a, I assume a BKB.
Meanwhile, the
has to be.
Rest of Reason pushing that tier 2 on bottom lane.
Yeah.
Currently uncontested.
This is the thing. I mean, this is the power of Disruptor. Let's say you get 2 TPs here, Joe.
One of them's going back.
Right, there you go. One of them can get set back.
He was thinking about it.
He was. He could send one back now. Here goes Storm.
Is he going to do it? No, he's been silenced. He can't do it.
Oh, there's the wall, and there's the silence, and there it is. 2 dead. Sand King gets his ult off, but he dies. Lifesteal is all about it, fighting in the fire, infests the creep, and they're going to chase him down. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That Disruptor silence is so disgusting, because if you think that Doom is bad, I mean it is, but that's a single hero spell. If you consider... they do, but they miss the arrow. Anta won't shackle, and he leaps over the Lifestealer like Evel Knievel and runs like the wind. Not quite, Windrunner runs like the wind. Ouch. But they...
Lifestealer crawling away on 30
Yeah, he is. Look at him, limping away. This is when you want an Invoker. The combo's great. Look at Disruptor's ult. Just look at this, Joe.
Okay,
alright?
I'm looking.
Duration, 5 seconds. Damage per second, max damage, 200. Okay?
Yes, and that's just at level 1.
Right. And just imagine 5 seconds of silence for a team of 2 or 3 heroes.
It works scarily well.
Especially because if you dump Jakira's ult on top of that, right, damage. Damage is 100. It's like 100 per second, I think, for everybody in the area.
Yeah.
On top of getting Q'd, getting Ice Path, getting Liquid Fired, on top of Darkseer's Iron Shell, plus Starstormer. It's a great combo. It really is a great combo. Combined with the agony of a double Battle Furied Ember Spirit, Sleight of Fisting you with Flame Guard and all the rest of it. It's a lot of... It's a great wombo.
So this arrow's caught Storm Spirit on bottom lane. So it's not demo, but Storm's in a world of trouble.
Please.
Is he going to be back?
He is. Well done, Antub. Silenced by the Orchid, but able to finish him off. The Storm Spirit may be turning to Orchid rather than running away, but...
was not enough.
No, really not enough. There goes an arrow, just chasing. Will they catch? They do indeed. That's 2 dead. Sand King and Storm Spirit killed. Sorry for the camera work there, folks. I hit the top of the screen. I'm not quite familiar with the way Dirk has got this set up. I have it set up slightly differently, but I will deal with it.
So is that an infested Bat Rider? So when he blinks in,
Yes, he will blink. Lasso. There's the Ice Path, Arrow, Silence. But Batrider's there. There's the Infest. Dread Knight in a world of pain is able to 4-staff away. Excellent, looking for something. What can he find? He can't find anything. Can't can Ice Path. He turns. Ouch. He gets off a Q. Darkseer runs away. There's the Circle of Fun. They're fighting in the Firefly, but there's nobody there to take the damage. There's the Glimpse. And he rages out of it. In fact, he's going to chase the Dread Knight down. There goes the Surge from Darkseer. Jukes all around the Maypole. And Dread is able to run away. Meanwhile, in Wonderland, how is Sand King? He's got his Blink Dagger, got his Mana Boots. What do you get now? I mean, I guess you get a Veil or something like that, and hope you get lucky.
Just to maximise the damage rid of that. He's going to be doing obviously upgradable bags, so that's always an option.
Bags?
Ags.
Oh, Ags. No, don't get the Ags on Sand King. You never get the Ags on Sand King. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Because the thing is, like, look at Sand King's ult, okay? Scepter pulses 12 instead of 10. So you get to the max level of Epicenter, you get 2 extra pulses. Okay? The cooldown is slightly less by 20, so it's a 20 seconds less cooldown for 2 more pulses for 4,200 gold.
Look at this big team fight middle though. Storm Spirit going down that ring of doom, just like we spoke about earlier. And there was a dead Storm Spirit.
Indeed. FU Storm, says Dread Knight. It is just not worth the Ags. It is not worth the Ags on Sand King at the moment. I would love someone to show me the maths on why it is accurately, why it is worth getting, but it's not. It is not. Because 2 extra pulses, that's 210 damage if you're at the center of the epicenter, and 20 seconds less cooldown. I mean, what's 20 seconons? Good punches. There's the Circle of Fun. Darkseer. But that's a good stun from Synatic and the Sandstorm as well. There, he vacuums in, but not through the wall. There comes an arrow. Misses the TP in. Doubter's running hard, looking for trouble. They catch an Antab on the back along, and they will finish him off too. Storm Spirit doing work now, chasing down the Jakiro. Will finish him off with the ult. They get 3. This should be a tier 1 mid. This will be their first tower of the game. Surely. Push! Push, Square!
Do something!
There, look at this. You got the Scepter up and Disruptor. Now they can team fight and they can win. No problem. If he can land a great Disruptor roll, it's GG.
So they can make happen is they're going to continue that push. Going on to that tier 2 now. Look at that lifesteal, he's just hammering away. Doing quite a lot of damage. He's got himself a basher now.
He does. And 2,500 gold.
He's looking pretty happy.
I don't know if you finish off an Abyssal here or if you get something else. I fancy AC to give him a bit of survivability.
Yeah, he needs that bit more.
He does only have 1,500 health. It doesn't, it's not much. Even with the lifesteal, he needs to be punching.
Yes.
And part of that is the attack speed.
Being able to take the
if you've gone Basher, I think once you get Basher, you've got to just get a Hyperstone. And I fancy he's off to buy a Hyperstone right now. No. I'm wrong. I've been made to look a fool by Squirt Jexelim.
Oh, you better hope that
never forgive nor forget.
Better hope that PFAX doesn't see you down a dark alley.
Because I'll run.
and he hates running.
Oh, at all costs I will avoid running, especially in dark alleys. I'll trip over. Storm Spirit. Mid. There's a 28-minute mech on the Windrunner. That's how things have been going for her. Deso up on the Mirana, so she has great items.
Also, interestingly, so doing Roshan.
Yeah, they're going to try.
Doing that. Had a quick look at his grass. XP neck and neck at the moment.
Yeah.
The gold is still heavily in favour of Reason.
Yeah, there was a little tilt there, but it's still 8-9k up in their favour. So they have smoked, looking for someone in the jungle, and they're going to be surprised to find there's no one in the jungle. Where the hell are they? Oh my god, I think they're doing Roche. Let's go stop them. Too late. Because by the time they suddenly realise the folly of their lack of wards, you're going to see the message that says Roshan has fallen to the Dire.
Roshan has fallen to the Dire.
Boom.
Just like that.
And now Ember Spirit is extremely hard to kill, has 2 Battle Furies, and Darkseer is working towards a Sheepstick.
They're going to get themselves a tier 1 on top, but if that they just go...
Or Shivas. Could be a Shivas, actually. I think maybe a Shiva's, maybe a Sheep
Shiva's
Stick.
is really nice.
It is, but with the Sheep Stick, I mean, that gives him great CC. You know, he can Sheep Stick the Storm, or the... he's got Blink, so it makes sense, I think, to go Sheep, but we'll see. They're going to defend top.
Yep.
I think they're ready to. Look at the damage from the Ember Spirit is disgusting. I'm not quite sure what that Ice Path was. I think they thought that someone was going to go on them there. Squirt want this. They want to fight. They've wasted time all the way up here. Yeah.
Squirt backing out. They don't want to fight.
It was an Abyssal that Lifestealers decided to finish. I think that makes sense for the Ember Spirit. Get the Abyssal bash off on him and finish him off, or hopefully manage to lock him down long enough for someone to come in and stun him. Or you lasso someone towards the Lifestealer and then he can Abyssal them. There's the lasso on the Ember. Out pops Lifestealer. There's the Sand King ult as well going in. Decent ult from a Disruptor. Nobody's dead yet. Down goes the Lifestealer actually. They all had to run up through the Disruptor ult to do any kind of fighting. Ice Path catches Doubters. He takes a lot of damage from that Deso and the Starstorm as well. Finished off by the Sleight of Fist from the Ember Spirit. And, well, 2 dead on the side of Squirt. Reason running up the base. This will be the first lane of Rax in the game. Ember Spirit doing a crazy amount of damage already.
No buyback from that Lifestealer, so he down again for 40 seconds.
Here goes Storm, looking for Antab. Stun from Sand King. Will they catch Synatic? Nice vacuum. There goes the dust. Glimpse. Sand King. He has a stun again in 2 seconds, but no, he's dead instead. This will be a lane of Rax. This will probably be GG if they can turn around, and he buys back straight away actually.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
Got a few pings there going out.
Yeah, they're just saying, look, let's go get mid. I mean, they could basically look at this. Their base is actually pushing someone. I think Ember could TP back here now. He doesn't have a TP actually. He's working on his BKB. He has it.
Yeah, he just needs it delivering.
Yeah. But they're going to maybe someone will TP back here and defend this. Dark's here. 6 and 9 shot on the creep. Nice vacuum. Couple of punches. Push destroyed. So Ember Spirit didn't even need to use the Aegis in that fight. Could probably sell this Bracer and maybe even try to get a Boots of Travel or something like that, because he's got his BKB and 2 Battle Furies. I mean, I guess you could go for Boots of Travel, or you could just go for a Daedalus at this point, or
yeah, at this point, no crits. Not
the world's his oyster. It's like, what do I want? I can become more disgusting. He's 436, so it hasn't been like all his game.
No, he's.
But he does have 233 last hits, so at this stage, it's pretty much whatever he wants to do. I do think Reason are in a commanding position, obviously. It's easy to say that. They've taken a lane of Rax, and they have an Ember Spirit who's got a lot of farm.
It gives obviously that massive advantage, but obviously, it's still, you know...
It is. Squirt definitely has a...
Right, yeah.
Absolutely. There, if they can land a good fight, if they can get a one good fight, and they get a Rax off this, and then it's even Stevens. So we'll see how this goes.
We're about to see. Here comes Reason moving in.
The one thing in Squirt's favour is, other than the Ember, Reason don't really have a BKB carrier. So the Sand King and the Storm Spirit and people like that are still going to do a lot of damage to them. You know.
I'm really interested how this Ember's going to hold up in his team right now. He's got a BKB. I think he's really going to rip faces apart.
He just needs to make sure. Yeah, he does. There's an arrow though. Nice vacuum. Oh, there's 2 killed. Antel with a double kill with the Starstorm. Remember, he still has the Aegis. It runs out. Is he coming back? Oh, he's alive. He ulted out. Sorry. Excellent in all kinds of trouble. Banshee running hard. Is he going to die to the Iron Shell? No, he was able to run away. Antab died, and Disruptor died. Darkseer with a double kill. Remember, the Aegis is still there on Ember Spirit. When it runs out in about 5 seconds' time, he will get a full regen. Are they going to back, or are they going to keep pushing? I'm not sure. The creepos with them, they're going to push. They're going to push.
Yeah, they need to push.
Yeah, they can get liquid fire on a tower. They've got the wall down. Here we go. Ice Path coming down from Khan. No. In goes Jexalim. Nice vacuum. Ember Spirit doing a lot of damage. In comes Storm as well. Gets a lasso off from Grombomb, but remember, Grom still has the Aegis. There it is. There's like seconds left of that before it ran out as well. Just a few seconds. And Ghost Scepter means Excellent does nothing. There's the Ice Path, but a great shackle from Windrunner, and Gron goes down. Can't control as well. Storm manages to get him. It's a killing spree for Excellent. That was a great shackle from Windrunner. Infest will finish off the creeps, and they're able to defend.
That was such a nice shackle. That really just completely ruined the Never Spirit's day.
Okay, so Groners? Says Doubters. So, see you in a bit, Craig. See you at LAN.
You gotta love the joy of being at LAN.
I don't know how close these guys are sitting to each other, because basically we've got this weird setup here where you've got a bunch of Dota players downstairs and a bunch of Dota players upstairs, rather than being in sort of one area. So some of them are sat really close to each other, some of them are sat nowhere near each other. But yeah, I'm not sure. I know Reason are sat down near us, down at that end.
Yeah.
But I don't know where. I don't know where the rest of. I know Reason are sat upstairs, right near my hotel room. But I don't know where. Because we're at the Rico Arena, which I don't know if people know that. But inside the Rico Arena, you've got a football pitch.
Yep,
believe it or not,
as we know,
Coventry have their football pitch here. You've got a casino. You've got a hotel where we're staying.
It's pretty good as
which
well.
wraps around the pitch. And I guess if you're staying here on match day, you just open your curtains and watch the game from your room.
I was freaking out the room earlier. I think they convert the rooms like
into like
boxes. Like,
yeah, that makes sense. Like into those
boxes,
hospitality suites. But I mean, if you've got it booked on a match day, they're not going to say right out. Surely. I mean, I think you'd have the hospitality bits on the other side, and have the hotel rooms on one side. Because I personally, if I was on business in Coventry and it was a Saturday, I would totally want to just to watch the game, even though Coventry is shit. No offense. You know, I'm a Bournemouth fan, so we're doing better than Coventry at the moment, so suck it. But basically, since Darren Huckabee left, what, 15 years ago, they've been dog egg. Not because Darren Huckabee was amazing, but that was just kind of their era, you know.
That was just.
I think Robbie Keane used to play for Coventry. I could be wrong. I thought he did. Maybe he didn't. So they had Darren Huckabee and someone as like a good strike partnership. Anyway, if anyone in chat knows, do say. Kimchilo says in chat that Groners is the new Danny D. Harsh.
Seems legit.
Harsh. Oh my goodness. So
take two for Reason here on this bottom lane. They've managed to take the tower this time, so they haven't got to worry about the tower.
They have, but you've got it smoked. Sand King. There goes a shackle. Doesn't latch. Power shot does a little bit. The Manta illusions doing a lot of damage to the structures.
Yeah, chipping away. Keep doing that.
Repeat just do that a few times. I mean, that's a 30-second cooldown. She's got 3.5 grand in the bank as well. Arrow! Just misses.
If that arrow to catch, that would have been a signal to go.
Look at the liquid fire. So all they need to do is chip away, liquid fire, Manta illusions, and this will be dead racks indeed. And it's tough to go in here because what are you running into? You're going to get glimpsed. You're going to have a Ags disruptor. I mean, this is the thing. When people said arrow. When people said, why have they bothered buffing the support heroes' Ags upgrades? Like, what's the point? You're never going to get an Ags with Disruptor anyway. And then Derka likes to point out. Oh, Storm Spirit going in. Dread Knight. Mech just lives, but not long enough to get his ult off. Sand King ult as well. Darkseer in trouble. There's the wall. Can he get the vacuum off? He's bashed. He gets bashed.
No vacuum.
No vacuum. So the wall just stands there. But Antab, can he clean up? Leaps to high ground. One more to actually do it. Grombomb lives, as does Antab. Storm Spirit paid for it. The creeps are doing great work here, pushing down the tower. This is a big wave, so Nathan needs to be careful here. There's an arrow. Only catches a creep. If the tower wasn't here, those creeps would totally kill Sand King. Excellent needs to be very careful because if Ember Spirit goes at him in earnest, I think he could die. But as it is, they're slowly chipping away at Squirt Space. Storm Spirit dead for 50 seconds. What's Antab got in terms of items now? 4 grand. Deso Manta. What's he off to buy? What do you think he buys here, Joe?
So a quick look now. So what's he got at the moment?
He's going to get Butterfly. So he's got the Eagle Song, which basically makes him into a killing machine. Is Roche back? Roche is back. Let's get Roche. We'll finish off bot, and then we'll win the game. That's what their plan is. I guarantee.
Sounds like a good plan. They do need that Aegis really just to try and do this final push. Really.
Yeah. You sit the Aegis on Ember. He can run in there, draw all their fire, draw all their attention. There's not really much they can do. There goes the arrow, and in go the Manta Illusions. And this should be a fairly quick Roche. Can't be contested, excuse me. So, Reason picking up this Roche. Sorry?
Buyback is pretty much ready.
Yeah. Let's check the buyback status.
So that Ember Spirit is the anyone who has Ember Spirit, Jakira, and Disruptor.
Yeah. I mean, that's why you give him the...
So Mirana picked up the Aegis that time.
Yeah, I mean, I think at this point, Antab's probably the one that you want alive because with the Manta Illusions, he can push the base much harder than Ember. So it's like, well, if I die, I can come back to life, pop my Manta, kill the racks, and then we've got 2 lanes of racks, and it's basically game over. I mean, they've still got tier 2s, they've still got a tier 1. It's going to be very hard for Squid to come back from this. It's a 40-minute game. Reason just need to execute, and they can win. But if Reason cock this up and Squirt somehow team wipe them, there is a chance they can barrel down mid and take a lane of racks. But as it is, they're going to give up this spot racks. There goes the fortify. The glimpse on the barrel runner means that they're sanking. It's completely wasted. But they managed to get the shot before he can get his ults off. Ice Path goes down, but Ember Spirit dies. Look at this. There goes the wall, but to no avail. They're going to chase down Antab. Lots of damage going down. Warburg needs to turn around and get back. Mirana is what they're going to catch. They're going to catch Windrunner, and they do. Batrider and Windrunner dead, but Disruptor did pay for it. Did they lose the Aegis? They did. Sorry, no, Ember Spirit didn't have it. Mirana had it. She did not lose the Aegis. She still has it. And this should be GG. Well. Yeah, this should be GG. I think what he did was he bought back and ulted to his... what do you call it? What do you call it? Remnant, that's it, Remnant.
That thing. Okay, so final lane of racks now. They just need to push middle and maybe finally Squirt will admit defeat and call GG.
Yeah. As someone points out in chat, Robbie Keane did play for Coventry. I did know it, decent football knowledge. Automobile in trouble. Goes into 3. Lifestealer wants something. He's punching everybody in sight. Surge might save him. What did he drop there?
That was the Abyssal.
What? Why would he drop the Abyssal? No, someone dropped something.
Oh, an actual item got dropped?
Yeah, someone...
I didn't see that.
Someone put something down. It's a multiple anyway. Sanking buys back. They're going to try and get Antab. Ice Path goes down. Won't do anything. Antab still has the Aegis, of course. He's going to come back to life. Lifestealer trying to do work there. What can Batrider do? They're going to trace the Antab down. Absolutely huge hole from Dread! Double kill! That was huge! That was huge! And that is GG. That was absolutely fantastic. What an ult from Dread Knight.
Dread must be pretty happy on that. He's pretty sorry.
Oh man,
that smug draw.
That is him saying, see guys, that's why you get an axe. On Disrupted. There's the GG for Doubters. Absolutely huge.
Crazy. What an ult that was.
Fantastic.
If there was a time for action replays, I'd love to see that again.
Yeah.
That was so good.
Beautiful.
That was so good. Well played to both teams.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that Squirt were right to fight to the last there. There was no need to GG early. They absolutely had a chance. We saw there were a few fights. They turned it around well. And yeah, really good game. And as ever, Joe, a pleasure casting with you.
Yeah, it's been fun today, sir. Obviously, this is only day 1.
Yeah. Is this the last game of the day?
This is the last game of the day.
Thank God.
So, to give you the rundown, so games start again tomorrow.
Yep.
At, I want to say 10.
Okay.
Could be 11.
No, yeah, that sounds about right.
So between 10 and 11, but obviously if you keep an eye on the Twitters, obviously you can follow yourself, Piran, at PiranFlax, or you can follow me at JoeShowUK. Though best not to follow me because I might be doing something to do with a bike game tomorrow.
Yeah, Joe's going to be in the main hall doing Trials Fusion, which is a bike game. So if you're at I-51 and you want to play Trials Fusion, pop along and Joe will shout at you and tell you you're bad at the game. Is that what you're going to be doing, Joe?
I think so. I think I'm just there to terrorise people and put them off the game. So it's going to be a day of you and Durka tomorrow, and then I'll be sort of coming in for the relief in the evening.
Indeed, I'm going to need it. Oh, so, I'm going to be exhausted, man. It's like 10, 12 hours of Dota casting.
So it's fun.
Yeah, it is. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I mean, it's moments like the disruptor there that make it. You wait around for that kind of thing. So
I better put that selfie up on Twitter as well.
Do it. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. We will see you tomorrow morning. Keep watching the skies. Peace out.
Peace.